Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of Surviving 100 Days in Hardcore Minecraft. Last time we built some redstone crop farms, and today I'm adding 2 big upgrades. A cute cobblestone generator, and my forever home in this world. Let's get started. Okay everyone, first order of business on day 25 is to fix these pale oak saplings. I googled why they weren't growing, and turns out they're supposed to be planted in a 2x2 orientation like this. So hopefully this should give us 2 big trees. Today I want to build a starter home. I don't know, it just seems right to finally have a home base. So I'm gonna take a look and see what kind of resources I have. And I have basically nothing. All right. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's gather some things then by chopping down this humongous tree. Okay, so I want my house to be here, right on the water. I am going to do kind of like a lakefront house. We're gonna use a lot of spruce and dark oak and deep slate, because I do like the darker blocks. Okay, so this is 11 blocks wide, 11 blocks deep, 16 blocks wide on the back. Then we've got 6, 5, and 5. I don't have enough cobblestone, so I think I might have to make a quick little cobblestone generator here. Okay, I'm not gonna make such an intense cobblestone generator, but I'm also not gonna make something that is super boring. So to make this cobblestone generator, I'm crafting up 8 chests so that I can make a row here of 4 big chests. Then I'm making 4 hoppers total, 1 to go into the back of each of these chests like so. And using stone bricks, I'm encasing the back of the hoppers and I'm making it 2 blocks high. I don't know why I did it this way, but I'm placing stone stairs above the chests before I end up finishing the rest of the stone wall. Now it's time to place a sign at one end of the generator, and its purpose is to stop this water here that I'm placing on the stairs from flowing any further. Now I'm raising the stone wall up just one more time for the lava. Okay, now supposedly if I just put lava here, it's gonna spread just until here, and then I can mine the cobblestone. So, I don't know. Kind of nervous. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so let's get started on replacing this outline here with cobblestone and spruce planks. I'm purposefully counting each side to make sure that I'm placing the spruce block in the middle of the path. However, on the back here, you'd want to account for 2 spruce blocks in the middle. So now that the path is done, I'm just going to add 3 blocks to each of these spruce blocks on the path. Then we connect them. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Of course. Every time I build something, I build it wrong. What's new? What's new? Yeah, so turns out it was supposed to be 4 blocks high and not 3. So I added a block to each of the pillars and just reconnected them. Okay guys, let's get started on smelting up the cobblestone that I do have and gathering some more so that we can make exterior walls of my home. I'm using stone bricks and stone stairs to line the inside of the pillars. And my favorite type of flooring for the first floor is always dark oak wood. So I'm just gonna collect as much dark oak wood as I can, and we're gonna create the floor using some slabs. All right, I've got 2 stacks of dark oak, so I feel like that's good enough. Let's just create some slabs and then replace the floor of my house. Okay, I'm really liking how this is looking. Okay, let's place some spruce doors here. Beautiful. Time to finish up the rest of the exteriors here, just in the same way that we did the first section to my left. Okay, I'm almost done filling in the exteriors here, except I'm waiting for a bunch of stone to smelt. So in the meantime, why don't we go and gather some sand, because I'm gonna need a good amount of glass. Okay, let's smelt this up and get the smelted stone to turn into stone bricks for the rest of the walls. Now I know 9 is not enough, but I'll just use this up to finish as much as I can. Looks like we've got enough glass to make glass panes, and we're going to be placing these planes in the center 4 blocks of each wall, as you can see here. Okay, to be honest, it's getting kind of dark, and I've always slept through the night, but today I'm thinking we light the place up and try to work throughout the night. I'm already on day 29, and I actually have so much of this house build left to do, so I don't want to keep sleeping away the nights. Though I've never worked out in the open throughout the night before in my 4 years of playing Minecraft, so I don't know what to expect, but let's see what happens. Okay, back to regular scheduled programming. I'm filling the empty spaces with glass panes. Okay, now doing it from the interior. No, we're gonna get rid of the cobblestone path here and replace it with the stone bricks, because those are definitely gonna show when I place the glass panes here. Okay, that doesn't... No, that's wrong. Right there is where stone bricks are supposed to be. Okay, can I see mobs? Yeah, there's mobs spawning. Should I sleep? Okay, no, let's stay calm and let's not sleep. I'll just use the stone bricks in my inventory for now, so that I don't have to venture outside just yet. I'll just finish up the glass panes since I have enough in my inventory. Okay, let's add some details on the outside here with stone walls and lanterns. I want 2 more stone walls here on the side because we're gonna make a cute little patio here with some fences. It's kind of dark on this side, huh? Let's light this area up a little bit more because I'm seeing a creeper over there. Oh, look at the cat doing its job. I should really tame one, huh? But anyways, I feel pretty safe because I've got the cat and I've got these 2 iron golems here, so I'm feeling good. But anyways, I need campfires. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got the last campfire here. Let's place it and put out all of the fires. Since it's dark, let's put some lanterns underneath the patio roof. And to make it cute, we're gonna add leaves to the bottom of this window, but also all of the windows around the rest of the house. Okay, this is the only mob of the night. I spent the rest of the night adding leaves throughout the rest of the house. This morning, let's add stairs and get started on the 2nd floor. Then guys, I lost an insane amount of footage because my computer ran out of storage. I actually lost footage of me building the entire 2nd floor and the roof. But as you can see, the 2nd floor mimics the 1st floor, being 4 blocks tall and having window panes. The only difference is instead of stone bricks, I used spruce planks. And it also wasn't until doing the replay mod footage that I noticed how lopsided my roof looked like. But I was following a tutorial, so I don't think I did it wrong. But yeah, the details we added were leaves with signs in the front of them, open gates underneath the leaves, and spruce trapdoors for window shutters. Hey everyone, so it's actually present day me, like after editing the last part of the video that you had just watched. I know that it says we're on day 41 here, and that's because we currently are, but since I lost so much of my footage building my house, I wanted to give you guys a quick house tour of what we've got going on so far. So let's get into it here. First things first, I've actually switched out the spruce doors for iron doors, and that is because villagers kept trying to get in and just live in my home, and I couldn't have that. So right off the bat, we are greeted with a wall here. I thought it'd be nice to kind of separate the kitchen from the rest of the storage area, which I will show in a second. This is my kitchen. I love doing kitchens. They're my favorite. There's literally nothing in any of these barrels. Oh, wow, I lied. Okay, there's nothing organized in each of these barrels, but I do plan to put signs on them afterwards. We've got nothing in our clay pots yet. We've got some oven here. Again, I'm gonna put a sign here. We've got 2 hoppers as the fume hood of my stove. My smokers, sorry. And then, of course, nothing in the clay pot again. And yeah, this is kind of just like, oh, sheep. This is kind of the end of the kitchen. Now, ready? Okay, so here's just a bunch of storage. I do love to make my first home my storage house. So it is typically filled with chests, and yes, the ones at the top do open. I did quite a bit of changing things around in the back there to make it so that it could open fully. I do also typically like to line the back wall with magma blocks or glowstone so that it glows, but I don't know. First of all, it's a lot of work, and second of all, there are windows back there that I don't want to block. So I got all of this done, and it took probably like 6 days. Now, if we're gonna go upstairs, I have absolutely nothing done. So this is what the upstairs is looking like right now, without anything done at all, no even like fixing of the roof or, you know, the ceiling here. I do typically like my nether portal to be in a corner of my roof, so I think I'm going to do either a nether portal setup here or an enchanting table setup. I'm unsure. I could also do an outdoor enchanting setup, but yeah, like I said, I'm unsure. Now we're on the top floor. Let's go out to my, what is this even, like a patio? Yeah, so it's cute. We've just got gates along the side here and some leaves, you know, the usual stuff, some more leaves, and just the stairs going down. So yeah, I'm sorry that I lost all the footage. I'm more responsible now, but I hope you enjoyed this house tour.